to the female bodybuilding channel. And you see 5 times Miss Olympia, Andrea Shaw. Welcome to the show.
Hallo.
Hallo, wie geht es dir, Andrea?
I'm still glowing.
Yes, glowing after 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but you see her glowing. And just we saw her on guest posing. The video's uploaded already. So
Wow, that was fast. You
yeah,
uploaded already?
Yeah, uploaded already.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, but you can see. Yeah, you can see watching. Oh, it was tremendous shape. Still after 2 weeks now, and Andrea.
Dennis caught me in time.
Yeah,
I was almost deep into the apple pie, and he says, "Are you still in good shape?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, you want to come back to Germany?" I'm like, "Of course, kidding me? I love Germany." So here we are.
Yeah.
I was happy to get the call though, because I mean, again, I'll be back to FIBO, but it was good to be able to come a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you said that you love Germany and you promised to come back, and now you're here.
Yeah.
We made a little bit a surprise of what we are bringing, but yeah, we have the guest polling now and also the interview. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
And
Thanks for supporting us too. I mean, the Female Bodybuilding channel really, we talked earlier where I was just starting my female bodybuilding career from Women's Physique, and you guys really touted me and gave me some shout outs early on, so I'm happy to do an interview with you guys. Especially, I know that you had other plans potentially, but since you came, it's so good. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting us. I appreciate it. Like, truly, truly, to my heart.
So maybe we can go a little bit into deeper. Tell us a little bit about your plans towards the Olympia.
So obviously the Rising Phoenix will be coming up first. I'm full-blown off-season at this point. I just got my reverse diet from Damien. So now we're going to focus on the details, specifically the details of hamstrings, glutes, and making sure that I come in as sharp as possible for the next Rising Phoenix. Again, you never want to peak at the first show.
Yeah.
That's the part that makes it a little challenging sometimes for some athletes. But I think that with a good game plan, we're going to lift often and lift maybe a little bit heavier to possibly. I don't know yet for sure, and we're going to still talk about it. We got to hop on a call this week for the off season, just to really dial the hamstrings in some more. So that's the plan. Obviously, keep working with posing. I'm going to talk to Sid now that she's retired. Congratulations, Sid.
Yes,
yeah.
Kudos.
That's quite the accomplishment. But I'll have more of her time, so I'm going to be a little selfish with her, and I'm going to ask for more posing. So that's the plan. You know, pose early, pose often, and then let's work on everything on the backside when it comes to those glutes and hamstrings. And see kind of where it brings us, because everything else is pretty dialed in, but we want to make sure that we nail it for the Rising Phoenix.
And also, when you post more often, you get more details on everything.
Exactly. Exactly.
So start posing in January. Come on.
Oh no, we're gonna start posing next month.
Just
on a very limited basis, but you know, I think a good 30-minute session twice a month is enough to really keep the foot on the gas, so to speak. And then I do this with her every year, but I think again starting earlier now is still gonna be a good idea. But I always add in more sessions leading into the show. But now that she's not competing, I get to have more of her time, because again, when she would go into prep, she would shut her schedule off. But now that she will be completely open, I'm gonna do the same thing that I do with her leading into the Rising Phoenix. I usually see her right up until the day before I get on stage. And again, just to make sure that I'm doing it. And I know once I schedule it with her, and I tell my friends, I'm gonna call you at this time and we're gonna practice posing, or my mom, we're gonna practice posing, you know, and I'll give them like my notes from what Sid wants me to do, and we kind of take it from there. But that's the plan. Pose early, pose often, and work on those hamstrings and glutes. Simple, but you know, just got to make sure that we're dialing in nicely as we progress. Because again, off season with travel, you know, I'm going to cut the travel off a little bit earlier this year, just to make sure that I have enough time to really focus in on the goal.
So, but I hope you in April we see you on FIBO.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Come to FIBO.
Yes.
AJ wants to blend come also.
Finally. Oh my gosh, I get to meet AJ after all these years. He's got to do at least one time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yes, I got to hear it in person. But we love you, AJ. Hopefully he makes it. But I will be at the FBO all of the days that they have planned for FBO. So it'll be fun.
Yeah. So kudos and shout out to Mutant.
Yes. I love my Mutant Nation. So like they've really backed female bodybuilding like in a big way.
That's true. I think only very few companies supporting female bodybuilding.
And they have stood strong for me. So thank you, Mutant Nation. Love them.
Canadian.
That's it. That's okay. We love them nonetheless.
Canadian.
That's it. But I'm super excited to start the off season because I think now working with the things that I did leading up to the Olympia, I'm trying to keep those habits really going. Well, I'm not trying. I'm keeping those habits going. So just more consistency, checking the boxes. And consistent with that off day. I'm loving that off day. That off day is like golden.
That's great. So, I think you guys have all the news. So, next time come here to Frankfurt and also come to the FIBO, see Andrea, 5 times Miss Olympia. And I was so happy that she said, okay. To me. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
And guys, we are
out. Oh yeah.